Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to 610 Bricks. In today's video, we're going to be opening up some of these minifigure packs that I have. I have some 23, some Series 22, and then also the new Series 24 minifigures that we're going to open up. So I have 15 packs in total to open. Let's grab the Series 22 and see what the first one is inside. We're going to cut it open and take a look. Looks like the first one that we have here is actually the Bird Watcher, and this one comes with a really cool toucan. And she also has some really nice arm printing, and I like the dual molded legs as well. So she has the two different colors there, and then she also has the dual molded arms with that t-shirt piece. That thing looks great, and you can see the print. She also has a double-sided face with this hat and hair combo. So if I spin it around, you can see she has a pretty surprised face on the back. She also comes with a set of binoculars and accessory, and they give you an extra pair of binoculars as well. So moving on to the next one here, we're going to grab one of the Series 23s, and we're going to cut it open and see what we have. Oh, and it looks like this one here is the Titanic captain. And this one here, you can see he has this cool little boat piece that goes around the midsection, and it has a couple little pieces that you can make into the smokestacks as well, and he has a nice print on his hat, and he has a pretty cool print on the face as well. He also has the sleeve print as well on there. And I'm going to show you what the figure looks like without the Titanic. So on the front of his shirt, you can see he has 6 gold buttons on there and a little bit of printing. He doesn't really have much on the back, and then he's also a single-sided faced figure. I really do like the hat, though, with the gold that they put on here. So this is a pretty cool one, and this is one of the ones that I was looking forward to, especially since I'm going to be building the Titanic soon on the channel. So I figured this one would be pretty cool to put next to it when it's done. So moving on to one of the new series, we're going to open up the first one of the Series 24 that I have here. So let's cut it open and see what we have inside. So this one, it looks like the Victorian lady that's on here. So let's take a look at her. So taking a look at the figure, she comes with this small little dog, and he's pretty cool. He's a neat little animal that she comes with. And then she also has this awesome hairpiece here, and this thing is crazy. The dress is just a solid piece on the bottom, so there's not really a place to put the dog, so he kind of has to stay on the side. He doesn't actually clip onto the base, which is kind of unfortunate, but for the most part, this figure is pretty cool. So she has double-sided print, and I actually put it on backwards. Could you believe it? So if I turn her around, that makes a little bit more sense, and now you can actually get a good look at the dress, and that's what I get for not paying attention when I build it. And then you can also see that she has the double-sided face as well. So she has like a surprised face or pretty happy. And then she just has the regular, just, chilling face. This thing is a pretty cool figure, and I'm glad to add it to the mix. So we're going to grab another one from Series 22 here. We're going to cut it open and see what's inside. Sorry, this is Series 23. Oh, and it looks like we have the reindeer. So the reindeer figure here has pretty much a full print on the front, and it also has 2 faces as well. So if you spin it around and you can see the other face, this one is more eyes open and smiling, where the front face is just kind of really happy here. It also comes with a present that comes with 2 of these heart-shaped cookies, and then it also comes with a printed lid as well that has a bow on top. So you can add that to the side here and push the reindeer over, so you can have the reindeer and the accessory both on the stand. This one also comes with an extra set of antlers just in case you lose them, because they're only held in here by just one little stud. So moving on from Series 23, we're going to grab another 22 and get right into it. Let's see what's going on inside of here. And I'm not sure which one this is. This one looks like, okay, this is the Raccoon, so let's take a look at it. And this Raccoon here is pretty cool. She has a really nice print and the double molded legs, so it goes from gray to black. And then you can also orient the tail 2 ways if you'd like to, because it just goes between the legs and the torso. So you can flip the tail upside down. She also comes with this really great hairpiece, and if you take the hairpiece off, you can see that she also has a double-sided print on her head. Now this is a pretty standard minifigure head, but it's also pretty cool that it comes with this awesome raccoon mask. So you could put the mask on and it'll transform her right into this raccoon, and she looks just extremely happy. It also comes with this green trash can and a bag of trash as well, so you can have everything with the raccoon, or you could just set it aside and decide which minifigure you want to have, either with the mask or you can have her with the hair. We're going to grab another one of these Series 24s, and I'm really hoping that I don't get any repeats and I get all unique ones in this opening, and we'll see. If I don't, I'm going to get some more and see if I can get the whole entire set. But this one here, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this is Steve Irwin. This is pretty cool. Let's build him up. So let's take a look at this guy with this little koala bear. This koala bear is actually pretty awesome. So this koala bear here hangs on to this, I guess they repurposed like a carrot top, and it can hang on because it has this little clip on here, but it also has an anti-stud as well if you want to put it down on the base right next to him. I think it looks better on that actual carrot top, but that's just me. As you can see, he has some really nice print with the tucked in shirt, and he has the belt pieces with the two front pockets. He also has dual molded legs, and he also has these dual molded arms as well. So you can see the black undershirt underneath the green t-shirt. He has this hat and hair piece that are all in one, and I think that's a great new hair piece that they have here. And on the back, he has some printing as well. So on the back here, you can see it says rescue, and it has the animal paw print. And then if you lift up his hat, he also has two different sides to his face with the stubble on there. I think this is a really cool figure, and I'm really excited that Lego's including more little animals with these guys to add to your collection of animals if you're into that, type of deal. But I think this minifigure is really awesome. So we're going to open up another one of these ones from Series 22. All right, and this one looks like it's going to be another unique one, but it doesn't want to come out. All right, there we go. So I'm not sure who this is, but I'll get back to you in a minute when I get it built. And this one I'm not too sure about, so I'm just going to call him Acorn Man because he has this really cool acorn hat that goes on top of him, and he also has like this leaf cape. He has the printing that goes all the way around his body. He has like a little fanny pack on the back, and he only has like these single printed legs. But he also comes with this walking stick and this leaf pattern in the front as well. But you can see like his belt on there has the acorn shape. He also comes with this little mushroom with a happy face, and it comes with a spare mushroom top, and then it also comes with a spare walking stick as well. He also has a double-sided face, and you can see like the little rosy cheeks here. He has a little smirk, and then on the back he has a pretty big smile. I think this figure is pretty cool. But I'm just not sure, if he's like a character from something or if it's just, some guy in the woods. So moving on, we're going to grab another one of these Series 23 minifigures, and let's see what's inside. All right. So it looks like here we have the Nutcracker. So as you can see, the Nutcracker here is pretty cool. He has a really nice hat piece and hair. He also comes with these shoulder pads, a cutlass, and then two of these walnut pieces. He also comes with an extra cutlass and a pair of shoulder pads. You can see the print on the front is really nice. He has the gold buttons on there. The belt and the pants are pretty cool as well. They're like a white to a black split, and they also have some printing. He does have a little bit of printing on his sidearms as well, so this piece is pretty printed up. And then on the back, it's just pretty basic, but it does have some printing as well. He has a double-sided face, so if you pop his hair off, he has this smiling face, and then he has the more serious, just blank stare look, which is the one that I like out of all these sets. Or, sorry, out of all the faces that they put on here. So moving on, we're going to open up another one from Series 24. And it looks like we got the robot, and I'm pretty sure this thing is pretty sweet. This is one of the ones, other than the orc, that I'm really looking forward to in this series. Man, and this robot is pretty awesome, even up to like this blaster. So this blaster is really cool, and it's all brick built, and it has a few of these printed pieces on here. And then it also has a single stud that you can use as like an extension for the blaster barrel here. And then it also has one of these barrel tips. As you can see, the print on this thing is just amazing. Let me get this blaster out of the way so it can focus a little bit better. But this thing is awesome. I mean, the color scheme on it is just great. These dual printed legs, and there is print everywhere on this thing. I mean, there's print on the arms, on the face itself. This helmet is crazy. So it has an opening in the front, and then it also has this opening in the back. And you can see when you remove the helmet, it really showcases what's going on the back of this robot. And as you turn it around, you can see the face print as well is really cool. This thing is probably my favorite one that I've opened up so far. I'm really hoping for the orc in this pack. If not, I'm going to go out and pick some more up. But this thing's pretty cool, and so far we have not had a repeat. So we're going to go back in and open up another one of these Series 22 minifigures and see what's in here. And we don't have another repeat either. So this one's another new one, and this one looks like it is the, I guess, I'm not sure. He's like a winter-themed guy. So let me build him, and I'll get right back to you. All right, so this guy is pretty cool. I mean, he comes with this awesome printed shield, a sword, and then he also comes with this husky dog as well. This thing is pretty neat. I mean, he has a bunch of different print on him. So I'm going to take the sword off and also the shield so you guys could take a look. And I mean, his outfit is fully printed. This piece here is like a little neck piece. I guess it's like a neck warmer or some fur. And then he also has this hat that's on top, but he also has a dual-sided face as well. So if we turn it around, they pretty much look to be almost the same. He has a little bit of face stubble as well, which I think is cool. It's either stubble or it's like snow on his face, but I'm pretty sure that's all just like bearded stubble. He really doesn't have too much print on the side of his arms. I mean, he does have a little bit here, but it's actually not print. It's more like a dual mold. But this thing is fantastic, and that little dog is awesome too. So moving along, we're going to open up another one of these Series 23 minifigures, and we're going to take a look at what's inside the box. Or the bag, actually, not the box. All right, so it looks like this one is the Wolfman. And if I remember correctly, the Wolfman is actually pretty rare, and he's pretty hard to come by out of all the sets. So taking a look at this Wolfman, the headpiece is really cool, and then the print on the front is pretty basic, but I mean, it's pretty neat. It's pretty printed up good. He also has that tail section as well, so you can flip it down this way, or you can turn around and have the tail facing up. You can see the fur runs onto the back, and then he also has a double printed head as well. So if you spin it around, it looks like he's huffing and puffing to blow the house down. And then on the front, he's pretty, angry, kind of eager to get in there and eat those little pigs. He also comes with a little bag here, and it's pretty neat. I mean, the print on the bag is kind of cool too. So it looks like a little ripped up burlap sack. I really like this guy. I think he's pretty neat. And some of that print that's on there is just great on top of this this little mask that he wears here. So far, we're on a little bit of a roll, and I really don't want to jinx it, but we're going to open up this Series 24, and hopefully we have a different minifigure than the ones that we already have inside the bag. Oh, it looks like we do not. Unfortunately, we have another Steve Irwin. I'm not going to say it's unfortunate because he's a cool minifigure, but I really didn't want to get doubles, but we're going to put them together and just put them with the collection and move on. So the next one we're going to open up is one more of these Series 22s. All right, and it looks like we have another Raccoon as well. So the nice thing is, even though we got a couple repeats here, you could set them up a little bit different so they could be, different than the last. So this one, I put her hair on, put her face in the different area, have her holding the trash bag instead, and then, but other than that, she is exactly the same as the other one, so we're not going to go over it again. So moving on to the Series 23 minifigure, let's see what's inside. And we get another Wolfman. Okay, so maybe he's not as uncommon as I thought. So he's exactly the same as the other one. The print and the bag are identical. I just put it where he has the huffing and puffing face on there, and I'm going to move him over to the collection. So moving on to the last Series 24 minifigure that I have, we're going to open it up and hope that this one is not a repeat and we get something different, because the last few have been. I guess you can't be lucky every time. And it looks like we actually got the referee, so this is something new. So opening up the last one here, we actually have this cool referee. And I mean, some of this outfit is just awesome. I mean, this is like this cool neon yellow on here, down to the pants and everything else. The print is really cool. She has this super angry face, which I think is pretty neat. And then she also, if you swing the hair around, she has a dual-sided print as well. and on the back it's more of like a calm face. But I think it's a referee, so they're always yelling on the field when somebody does something stupid, so I'm going to keep it at that face because that one's my favorite. It also comes with one of the standard Lego soccer balls, so that's pretty neat. And then she also has this red and yellow flag that she can hold in her hand as well if she's calling penalties. So overall, I think that's a really great lineup of minifigures that we acquired on this opening here. I did get a couple repeats, but that's not a big deal. If you guys enjoyed this video and you'd like to see me open these up, I can grab some more of these Series 24s and see if we can get the rest of the set. Like I said, we got 2 of these Steve Irwins, one of the robots, the Victorian, and then we also got the referee. I want to get the T-Rex suit and then definitely the Orc, and those are really the kind of ones that I'm looking for right now, but the Potter is also pretty cool. So we're almost halfway there. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave it a thumbs up. I'll see you next week. Let's start building.